Have you ever done a great job at work, and instead of being rewarded, you got pushed aside, ignored, or even punished? Maybe you impressed the client, nailed the presentation, or solved a major problem. But somehow things went downhill. If this sounds familiar, you may have violated the very first law of power from Robert Greene's 48 Laws of Power: never outshine the master. This law has ruined brilliant people who didn't even know what they did wrong. In today's video, we're going to break it down in simple terms with real examples and lessons you can use today. Part 1. What the law means. Law 1 says, always make those above you feel comfortably superior. In your desire to please or impress, do not go too far in displaying your talents, or you might accomplish the opposite. Inspire fear and insecurity. It sounds counterintuitive, right? We live in a world that tells us to stand out, be the best, shine bright. But here's the truth. When you're around people in power, your boss, your mentor, your superior, standing out too much can be dangerous. The moment you make them feel threatened, insecure, or overshadowed, you've made a powerful enemy. And in the world of power, that's rarely a battle you win. Part 2. The story of Nicolas Fouquet. Let's look at a famous historical example. Nicolas Fouquet, the finance minister to King Louis XIV of France, also known as the Sun King. Fouquet was brilliant, charming, cultured, and he wanted to secure his position at court. So what did he do? He threw the most extravagant party France had ever seen. The guest list was royal, the food was luxurious, there were fireworks, musicians, dancers, all held at his personal chateau, which was more elegant than the king's own palace. He invited King Louis himself, thinking the king would be impressed. And Louis was impressed, but not in the way Fouquet hoped. Instead of admiring him, Louis felt threatened. If my finance minister can afford all this, he thought, maybe he's stealing from me. Maybe he's too powerful. Days later, Fouquet was arrested for embezzlement, likely exaggerated or even fabricated, and spent the rest of his life in prison. All because he forgot the first law of power. Never outshine the master. Part 3. Why this happens. People in power often have fragile egos. They may seem confident on the outside, but the higher they climb, the more paranoid they become. Deep down, many of them worry, is this person trying to take my place? Are they more talented than I am? Are others noticing them more than me? If you trigger those thoughts, even unintentionally, you're in trouble. It's not fair, it's not logical, but it's human. Power protects itself, and those who hold it don't like feeling replaceable. That's why shining too brightly, especially when you're still rising, can be dangerous. Part 4. How to apply this law. So how do you use this law in your real life without playing small or suppressing your talent? Here are a few practical strategies. 1. Let your boss shine first. Before taking credit, give them a chance to look good. Make them feel like they're in charge, even if the idea came from you. 2. Praise up, shine down. Compliment their ideas even subtly. If you disagree, do it privately, never in front of others. 3. Master the art of subtlety. Show your brilliance quietly. Let others talk about your success, not you. 4. Be indispensable, not threatening. Make yourself valuable, but not in a way that screams, I should replace you. Think of yourself as the power behind the throne. Support them, make them feel secure, and rise quietly with them. If you play it right, they'll see you as a trusted ally, not a dangerous rival. Part 5. Exceptions to the rule. Are there exceptions to this law? Yes, but they're rare. In very open, merit-based environments where leadership encourages innovation, you might have more freedom. But even then, watch for hidden egos. People don't like being shown up, especially in front of others. If you're going to outshine someone in power, make sure it's their idea, or at least make them believe it is. So let's recap. Don't outshine the master. Make superiors feel confident, not insecure. Rise by supporting, not by challenging. You can still be brilliant. Just learn when and how to show it. Think long-term, think strategy, and remember, power rewards those who understand its rules. If you found this helpful, give it a like. Subscribe for the next law, and let me know in the comments. Have you ever seen someone crash because they broke this law? Thanks for watching. Click here to watch the next part.